Hi everyone, welcome to the December 30 AMA, our last of the year, would you believe, as we look back on what has been an incredible 2022. But we're not just going to sit and look at the past, we're also going to look at what's in the future for Shping in 2023. As always, thank you, Gennady, for joining me today.
Thanks, everyone. Good morning, good evening, a good day, depending on where you are in the world. Thanks for joining us for the last of 2022 AMA, and looking forward to answering some of your questions and going into a bit more details on what's coming in 2023.
And look, I want to say thank you to the community for sending through your questions. We've had some great ones come through, and we'll definitely get to those during this AMA. For those of you who are joining us on YouTube, hello, and please shoot over any questions that you might have during this AMA, and we look forward to answering those as we go along. But for now, it's been a pretty significant 2022. What's been the highlights, Gennady?
Look, I think we started the year with a great announcement of partnership or the listing on Coinbase, which was amazing. It gave Shping an exposure to a global community with, I think, currently Coinbase is around 90 million users worldwide. We've also been listed on Poloniex, on Gate.io, great exchanges. So that's how I think the year started for us, which once again gave us a lot of sort of boost of energy, and it was a good start to the year. We welcomed a number of major brands this year, which I think very important. It shows the recognition and acceptance of our solution. So we welcomed brands like Asahi, Pepsi, Kraft Heinz, Twinings. So for us, it means a lot, and being able to deliver value to those brands and help them to achieve their objective is very, very important for us. We've released Shping 2.0, which was done on the learnings that we've gained from Shping 1.0. So a lot of it been implemented in 2.0. 2.0 shows a very good results with very good retention rates. The other metrics that we monitor to understand how users using the app and the value they get out of using the app. We've done some significant branding tweaks to bring our branding in line with who we are now. As we evolved and as we sort of broadening our offering and working with new sort of stakeholders, we want to make sure that our branding always represents that correctly. And so we've done some incredible branding updates and to our logo. I hope that you guys watching us, the community, the app users, and the brands, that they all like the changes that we've introduced. We released 2.0 white paper. So 2.0 white paper, it's an update on where we're at. So for those who really want to get a better understanding of how things that we already accomplished, some of the new things that have been put on the roadmap, this is a great document. It goes into to sort of details of where we're at and where we're going. So the new white paper is out. It's available on our website. So feel free to download it and have a good read. We welcomed a number of new staff, which is amazing. We're growing in terms of our team. We've been very fortunate finding the right people and the right people that makes the business successful. So we very fortunate to work with the new members that have joined Shping this year. And also, it's probably important to mention that that we had a very good coverage on national TV. We've been featured in a number of morning shows and news across Australia on the back of the relevance of Shping app currently with the the state of economy and how consumers are looking to save on the grocery shopping and other shopping, the Shping became even more relevant, and we were very fortunate to be featured on national TV and get the exposure we got.
Yeah, look, and that's great that we've had that exposure and all those highlights of 2022. It's been an amazing year, the accomplishments that we had. But now let's shift focus and look at what should be a very exciting 2023. What are some of the milestones that you hope to achieve in this coming year?
Look, first of all, we would like to continue the trends of 2022. So we want to continue growing our app users, the audience, which is very important for success of our project, to bring on more brands to use our platform. But we're also developing a number of new features. So one, we call it Retail Connect. So what Retail Connect, it's a very similar value proposition that we're currently offering to brands to offer retailers. So we're talking about the second tier retailers. There are about 140,000 of those retailers in Australia alone, and they're servicing around 16 million people. So we are enabling them to leverage Shping platform to engage with the foot traffic, the consumers who is buying in their store, and to run a loyalty, sort of out of the box loyalty platform on using Shping platform. And that would not only give us access to much larger audience, but will also position us to help retailers meet their objectives, not only working with the brands who we currently work with, but also bring the retailers into the picture. So in 2023, we are looking to launch this product, Retail Connect, and we're also working on 3.0. 3.0 is heavily connected to Retail Connect because it adds the functionality for consumers to pay using their Shping coins in the participating stores, those stores that will bring the Retail Connect, which makes our platform even more appealing for brands because we have over 350,000 app users in Australia with some balance of Shping coins to enable them to go and spend those coins in those stores will make a trip to those stores more sort of appealing, and therefore will enable those stores to bring in new users, maybe those who haven't been shopping with them before. So 3.0 has a lot of functionality there on enabling the payment functionality at the participating stores. For next year, as I mentioned, the brands, onboarding new brands is very important for us. And we had our last meeting with Sam White, our Chief Sales Officer. So during our sort of last catch up for this year, we looked at what's in the pipeline for 2023. And I must say it's a very healthy pipeline with a lot of big brands that we hope to announce as soon as we get them on. So we looking forward to what 2023 will bring us in terms of the bringing new brands on the platform. And one of the other objectives for 2023 is with the completion of the Retail Connect to be in a position where we would be able to announce international rollouts. So we hope by the end of the year we'll be able to nominate the country where we're going to go next, whether it's going to be one country or maybe even a group of countries. And we'll also be able to announce the date when Shping will be launched in those locations. So that's what we're hoping to achieve in 2023.
Wow. I mean, what more can I say? That is going to be a massive year for Shping. Our community is growing week by week, and I'm sure they're super excited to hear that news for what's in store for 2023. Oh, look, they've given us a few questions, and I want to get to those before we finish off the AMA. One of the users come back and said, who's the major competitor to Shping?
Look, I think it's a very good question, and we often get asked that. in my opinion, while there are a lot of great projects in the retail and DeFi space, I think Shping is quite unique. And it's very difficult to specify who is our competitor, even though we sort of competing for the same marketing spend from the brands, from the B2B side. We're competing for consumers' attention from the B2C side, but the actual offering is quite unique. So Shping could be looked at as the social media platform for shopping. So shopping is actually probably the largest single recurring activity that makes up our life. So, for example, we open our fridge on average 15 to 20 times a day. We spend about 2 hours a week on grocery shopping. The amount of time we think about our decisions, what we want to buy, how we want to spend our hard-earned cash, would probably in total would outweigh the time we spend on all the social medias combined. So it's a very important part of our life. And Shping, through its unique value proposition, becomes an integral part of all of the shopping activity. So we took a different approach of how we sort of addressing the issues or objective of our target market, which is the consumers and the brand. And the way we do that is quite unique. So it would be difficult for me to say that there is a company that is a competitor, only because we do things different to some of the other great projects out there.
Okay, so without really nominating anybody that's a competitor, what is our competitive advantage then? So if we have others that are similar to us, what makes us so different to other people?
Look, I think it all starts with the concept. So the actual concept of connecting consumer to a product is quite unique. And the way we do that, or the way we execute it, is also quite unique. So it's all probably based on our smart contract, which is quite unique in terms of the features that we have incorporated in the smart contract. So the execution, I think, is quite unique. Also, the token, the universal token of rewards, which is the Shping coin, is quite unique because it works outside of closed ecosystems. So most of the reward systems that we are familiar with, they are designed for a specific closed ecosystem. So, for example, if it's Flybuys, for example, you're using those rewards within a particular retailer. If it's frequent flyer points, you use them within specific airline. Where Shping is unique, its universal token it's brand agnostic and retail agnostic and region agnostic. So it's a universal token of rewards that can be used by all retailers, all brands worldwide, and rewarding consumers in different countries around the world. I think our team is quite unique as well, and that's our strengths. We've managed to attract like-minded professionals who are very passionate in what we do, and that helps us to achieve our goals and meet our objective, even when those objectives sometimes sounds too difficult to achieve. We still manage to get through them and get the results we want. So I think it's a combination of all of those things, plus probably the first mover advantage.
Wow. Okay. Well, that kind of brings us to the end of our AMA, and thank you, Gennady, for giving us that insight into 2023, but also that recap of 2022, which, as I said, contains some amazing highlights. But before we sign off for 2022, I'd just like to play a short video from the Shping team.
Hi everyone, our last AMA of 2022 has something extra special for you guys. For those of you who don't know me, My name's Tristan, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Shping. But what I'd really like to do, I'd like the team to introduce themselves so you can see the amazing people working behind the scenes of this project.
My name is Eloise and I'm the Customer Success Manager.
My name is Vanessa and I am part of the Data Integrity team.
My name is Emer and I'm a Customer Success Manager.
My name is Jamal and I'm a member of Data Integrity team.
My name is Ivan and I'm the Senior Software Developer.
My name is Leonardo and I'm one of the mobile engineers.
My name is Jared, I'm Chief Technical Officer.
My name is Sam and I'm the Chief Sales Officer.
Hi, my name is Bilana and I'm a lead graphic designer.
I'm Ellie and I'm the social media marketer.
My name is Kirill and I'm a Senior Software Engineer.
And we'd like to say a big thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For all the support you've given us in 2022.
And from me, I'm Gennady Volchuk, the CEO of Shping. I would like to thank everyone in our community that's been following our project for your tremendous support. And I would like to wish you and your families an amazing 2023, a peaceful and joyful year.
Happy New 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 Year.